Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about single dominant epistasis.
So first we're going to be looking at an epistasis pathway of a dihybrid cross, and we see that those phenotypic ratios on the side are a 9 to 3 to 3 to 1. Then we're going to come down and look at the pathway, and we have the phenotypes blue, a black intermediate, and a purple. Well, the first thing you might notice is that there's a big A right here, and this big A is an inhibitor of enzyme 1, meaning if you have the big A allele, you cannot advance to another phenotype. First, we're going to look at the big A and something, big B something. We notice that there's the big A's, so this must be blue. Next, we're going to look at the next phenotype, and that is big A something, little b. That also has a big A, so it must stay. Next, little a, big B something. And since there's no big A, it can move to the black intermediate. Well, we notice that it also does not have little b, so this phenotype is going to be purple. And last, we have little a, little b, and because of that, it can move to black, but it has little b, so it's going to have to stay at black, which is then going to give us a 9 plus 3, which is 12 to 1 to 3 ratio, which is the ratio for a single dominant epistasis. Next, we're going to be looking at a cross of big A, little b by little a, big B, little b. And that gives us a genotypic ratio of 4 to 4 to 4 to 4. And we're going to be looking at the same exact epistasis pathway. First, we're going to have our genotype ratio of big A something, little b. That gets stopped by the big A inhibitor, which makes it blue. Then we have big A something, big B something. That also gets stopped, which makes it blue. Then we have little a, big B something. Little a gets passed on. That does not have little b. That would be purple. And last, we have little a, little b. That goes to black intermediate. Little b stops this little b, and we have an 8 to 4 to 4 ratio of single dominant epistasis. And here is my reference.